Joe Pass at the Public Theater. I did a lot of Shakespeare. I toured around the country in Broadway productions and did Greek tragedies and Shakespeare. Like, I had sort of an old-fashioned theatrical training, classical theatrical. So when I went in for this, I had really very little background in cartoons, and certainly not in Batman. So when I went in, I said, well, they said, do you know anything about it? And I said, well, you know, the Adam West Batman from the 70s. He said, no, we're not going in that direction. That's too cartoony. We're doing the Dark Knight series, and they described it to me. A man who lost his parents when he was a child. He spent his life avenging their death. He has two personalities. He's misunderstood. I said, Hamlet. They're telling the Hamlet story. And he said, well, no one's ever said that before. But I said, well, let me just give it a shot. So I put myself in the head of what I thought that kind of pain, that childhood pain. And as I got closer to the pain, deeper into the pain, I just came up with this very dark, husky voice. That as the more I did it, the more I saw them in the sound booth. All start moving around like that. And I go, later did something really wrong, really right. And it was just a lucky break. And that was 20 years ago. Yeah.
You mentioned Adam West, and there was an episode, Beware the Grey Ghost,
right,
where Adam West had a role, and how was it acting alongside him?
That's a good question. He's asking what it was like to work with Adam West. And what was interesting was, you know, actors get identified with roles. And when you come into it later, it's a little bit like stepping on someone else's toes. You know, you're sort of nervous about, you know, this is territory he had claimed that he'd gotten so much of his identity from. And here I was, this young Fisher, coming along and sort of doing the role. So I said, I was kind of, you know, I said, that's nice to meet you. He said, look, it's very cool. He sensed the tension here. It's very cool. He said, have a great time. He said, I had a great time running with it. The ball's in your court now. You should have as much fun as you want. And then he did that great performance as the Grey Ghost. He's a really talented guy. And so he couldn't have been nice. And now there are other actors doing the voice in subsequent Batman shows. You know, so you know the torch gets passed. Yeah.